Welcome to Bria Brown Live. I'm your host, Bria Brown. Now, I know you usually see me more dressed up than this. Today I have on a t-shirt, and you can't see, but I have on workout pants as well. That's because today's show is all about health, fitness, and eating properly. Today I have with me Diamond Beard. She is the founder of Bliss Lifestyle Fitness, and she's also a personal trainer. So thank you for being here, Diamond.
Thank you for inviting me.
So I want to get right into eating healthy and being fit and working out and all that good stuff. For y'all that don't know, I used to work out with Diamond. She used to kick my butt all the time in the gym. There was one week where I lost like 5 pounds with her. So she is no joke. She looks sweet, but when it comes time to work out, she gets very serious. Now, how did all this come about? Did you always have something for fitness, or how did this start?
Well, I used to play basketball, so like it kind of started and triggered from there. But fitness really came about just by watching my grandparents and people around me health fail just by poor eating and not exercising. So I wanted to find out more. Like, it was more to it than always taking medication and always going to the hospital. I knew that it was a better way, and a way that we didn't know about, especially people in my community that didn't know anything about healthy food, because I didn't know anything about healthy foods. Like, I've learned most of this stuff, like where I'm at now, like I've learned it on my own. Like, I didn't really know anything about kale when I was younger. Like, we didn't have kale in our house. So like that's what kind of triggered like getting into fitness.
Now, how long did it take you to put your whole company together? Like, I know you have a website and everything, and you do jars, juicing, and you do meal preps too. So how did all that come together?
It's all still coming together, but it all started just by working out on my own, because with working out, it's a mental thing. So I had to prepare myself and get my mind right. So like once I got my mind right, things start falling into place. Like, okay, so this is the next step for it. Like I started everything like on my own before I brought it out to other people. So I juiced by myself, tried out different remedies, and did it on my own until I brought it out to other people just to see if it worked for myself. And so, and as far as working out, I did the same thing. Like, I worked out, did like 30-day challenges of my own. And so when I brought it to somebody else, I can let you know, like, yeah, this is what works, because I did it on my own. Because nobody's going to come to you if you haven't did it yourself. So yeah, that's how it all got started.
Now, do you kind of like find the recipes online and then you kind of make them unique with your own maybe ingredients, or how do you go about doing that?
I find some of the recipes online, and I find like different vegetables. I research different vegetables, different fruits, and like I try to combine them. And it's just all about like having fun in the kitchen and like playing around in the kitchen. And people think that, with healthy food that it has to be bland, and it doesn't have to be bland. It's just all about your mixture and what you're substituting and what you're taking out of it and what you're putting into it, like less sodium and, put more grains, whole grains into it. So like it's all about researching, and I know a lot of people don't research, and it's like that's why it's good to have a personal trainer and somebody that's into fitness. And that's why I feel like I needed to go down that road, because not a lot of people and people in my family don't know anything about fitness. So now like I'm their go-to person, like Diamond, they'll call me like, Diamond, I need help with this. So like that's kind of a good thing that I can be that person to service other people and help my family out to stop like major issues or illness that'll come their way.
Now, as far as learning about and researching, what has been some things that fitness has taught you?
Wow. Well, fitness has taught me to be mentally strong. Like, it's all about like going the extra mile, like putting the extra rep in, the extra set in, even if you don't want to do it. Like, it's more to it than just being like, you know, having this physique and having a curvy body. It's all about your mindset and, you know, how far you can push yourself to go. And with life too, because it's like once you complete your workout, it's like your day, like say if you start working out at like 8 o'clock in the morning, you complete your workout, like it just gives you a head start for anything that you want to do with your day.
So you were talking about foods that needs to be substituted. What foods should more people be eating that they don't think that they should be eating?
Wow, more food that people should be eating is whole grains. So I know I hear a lot of people say I can't get rid of my carbs. Like I love pasta.
I love yep.
I love bread.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's a substitution for that. Like you can have whole grain bread and you can have whole grain pasta. Like it's all out there. We just don't look into it or have time to even try to find it. Like at the grocery stores, there's whole grain pasta, there's veggie pasta, and it gives you the same flavor, but it actually gives you even more richer flavor just because you're tasting all the nutrients that's within them. And so as far as bread, it's whole grain bread, and it's more whole wheat as well.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as vegetables, like you just substitute your snacks for fruits because fruits already have a natural sugar. And if you want a snack, you can also do trail mix as well.
Okay. Now, I know some people may say for excuses like, well, eating healthier costs too much. What would you say to those people?
It doesn't cost a lot. Like eating healthy is probably the most cheapest thing. The only thing is with eating healthy, the food goes out a little bit quicker than, you know, having stuff in the freezer. But you also can freeze your fruit too. So I know a lot of people say, you know, well, my fruit go bad, you know, after 3 or 4 days, but you can also freeze it after your 3 or 4 days and you can make juices with your fruit as well. And then like as far as spinach and kale, like it's not expensive. Like the most you're spending on spinach and kale is like $1.49. So like eating healthy.
She knows it by heart.
Eating healthy isn't expensive. It's just all about you taking the time out to care about your body, because that's what it's really about. Like you gotta, you know, care about your temple.
So coming up next, Diamond, myself, and her best friend are going to do a workout without equipment. And we're also going to be going into the kitchen later on in the show. So stay with us. Welcome back to Bria Brown Live. Here is Diamond, myself, and her best friend Taylor. So they're going to be doing majority of the exercises. I'm going to continue talking. So Diamond, let's get right into some of these exercises.
Okay, so here is a couple at-home exercises that you can do. The first exercise is going to target more so your abs and your legs. So the first movement will be kicking your legs straight up and bringing it back down. Kicking it straight up, bringing it back down, and you're tucking your body in because it's working on your abs.
Was that right?
Yep, do it again.
She like, no. Okay.
So try to do like 3 of them all together. Ready?
Okay.
Go. 1, 2.
Oh, should I stay?
3.
Oh, that way. Okay,
Yep.
because I was turning, so I shouldn't turn.
Nope, you keep your body at this angle and then tuck it in.
Ah. This is really working.
So this exercise, I say with starters and beginners, like do 2 sets of 10 on each leg. So we started off with this leg. So the other leg, you're going to switch and do the same thing and tuck your stomach in.
Y'all legs are going up very high.
Work that butt. Good job.
All right, so what's the next one?
The next exercise, I know everybody wants a booty and they want to know how to get a butt. So it's squats. So, but this is a different type of squat. This exercise are crisscross squats. So we're going to cross our legs and squat low. So cross your legs, open up your legs some, and stay on your feet.
I I mean, you're not telling me if I'm doing it right or wrong.
Stay on your feet.
Oh, okay.
So cross on your feet. Yep. Open up your legs like you're sitting in a chair.
Yep. Go ahead, best friend. Show how it's done. Go ahead in the middle.
Good job. And I say do 2 sets of 20 a day
Okay.
for 30 days.
Oh.
So you can see a little cuff, because I know girls want to have like a little cuff in their butt. So to see a cuff.
So what's the next exercise?
The next exercise is going to be on the yoga mat, and we're going to aim towards our abs.
Okay. I'm going to get on this side.
So you can have a partner. If you have a partner, bend your knees. If you have a partner, then you're going to just come up and smack your partner's hand. One of the easiest exercises, 2 sets of 20 a day.
I mean, why did you start working out?
I started working out because I went through a depression. Like, both of my grandparents had died, and I told you before, that's what made me go into fitness and a healthy lifestyle. And so, like, that was my go-to. That was my getaway when I needed something to understand me. And so I worked out.
Okay.
And by working out, that relieved a lot of stress. And so I just continued it. And from there, I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm working out, and I'm working out with my friends. I'm like, okay, I'm going to become a personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And so from there, that's when everything started coming together. Like, I worked out, I did my research, and I just worked towards my craft.
All right, so you guys saw some of the workouts that we, aka they, did. But what we're going to do after the break, we're going to come back, and next time you see us, we're going to be in the kitchen. So make sure you guys stay with us. Welcome back to Bria Brown Live. Now we're done with our workout, and I'm a little hungry, so Diamond's gonna show us a recipe that's really quick and easy that we can do. Can we do this in the morning?
Yes, you can do this in the morning for lunch. You can actually substitute this for a meal, and you can also have this as a snack too. It's one of the easiest and quickest and simple ways to make a smoothie or juice.
So what do we have? I see we have strawberries here and a banana.
Yes, we have strawberries and bananas, so we're going to make a strawberry banana smoothie. And you can use juice or nectar for it, but I'm going to use water for it, but you're still going to get the natural flavor with the water too.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the strawberries.
Now, how many strawberries should you be using if you just want to make a smoothie for yourself?
For yourself, I can say use probably like 8 to 10 strawberries, because you're cutting them up into 2 pieces.
Okay. Now, do you have to cut the strawberries in half?
Yes, you do have to cut them in half, just because it's not going to blend right if you have them whole.
I'm stealing the strawberries.
And then banana, you have to like piece the bananas up too.
So good. Now, some people are probably wondering, you know, do you have to put ice in there? Do you have to put ice in your smoothies?
You don't have to, but you can. You can make it a little bit thicker with the ice in it.
Okay.
But I make most of my smoothies without ice, and I use water or the nectar.
Okay. So let's pour it in here.
And then the amount of water or juice, it shouldn't be that much. It should be like a little bit above the strawberry. So we're just going to go a little bit over it, because we want it to be a little bit thick and still have the flavor inside of the fruit. And then we're gonna blend it. And if you have a blender, you can put the blender on pure, or you can put it on cream. I mostly do the cream and shred it first, just so we can blend it.
Now, I see what you mean with the ice, that it would make it thicker, because it's a little, okay.
And see, that only takes like 2 seconds to do before you get up and start your day. Like, you can substitute this for your breakfast instead of making some eggs, because it's going to fill you up the same way that a breakfast will. And it's going to give you the same nutrients as well, just by being fruit. And you can add more stuff to it too.
Awesome. All right, so let's try it. my favorite part.
It smells refreshing.
It does. It smells really, really good. We're gonna save some for Diamond's best friend too. Just enough. All right. So let's go ahead and taste this. It's actually really good. I was a little scared because she was using water, so I'm like, okay, I don't know how this.
And you
gonna
still
taste.
taste the
No,
strawberry.
you do. It's still sweet and it's still really good.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, well, make sure you guys follow Diamond on social media and on her website. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for everything else that's going to be coming up on Bria Brown Live.